Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Welcome back. 10:49, a little bit of change. Wrapping up this Thursday morning with Scott, Faith, Melissa, Shawn, and Steve in the studio. Steve, how are you doing today?
Wonderful.
How are y'all doing today?
Wow.
Steve, how's life with God, Faith?
Crazy. There's so much going on. Can I just spill it out? The stuff we got going on.
You run down the floor is yours.
All right.
Sir.
And then we've got, that's everything that's going on, and I've got it in order. Today from 11 till 12:30, free lunch. Did I say free?
Yeah, sure did.
It's free. Free lunch. And it's every second Thursday of every month.
Wonderful.
Free lunch. And today's, I think, ham and beans and cornbread and all that. Also today, Martha's Closet, back in the back, everything's $1. Did I say $1? Holy peppermint sticks. Everything's $1. So make sure you go in there and get, a lot of Christmas stuff and everything.
There's a ton of Christmas stuff in there.
Yeah. And also, I just thought of this on the way. So, if you go in there today, listen to me, folks. If you go in there today and you say RiverBender.com, these orange T-shirts will be $1. Orange only.
You're welcome.
And there's a reason why. At the end of the month, the last 7 days of the month, it's Jersey County cleanup, and Got Faith is in charge of it. And what it is, if you've got a Boy Scout, church, whatever, a group, we're giving out these orange bags, 20 orange bags, 20 pairs of gloves, and this beautiful little bag. And if you don't have a group, just stop by Martha's Closet and pick up an orange bag. So remember that.
And get the cute bag.
The other thing, it's not just today. It's today, it's Saturday from 9 to 1, and also 6 to 8. Everything's $1.
That's incredible. That's really great. And for so many people, whether you're a new family, a single family, or, you need some clothes and don't get paid for a couple of weeks.
Right.
It's really good.
Right. The other thing from 6 to 8 that night, guess who's going to be there? My cousin.
He's back in town already? He doesn't take the time off.
That's how I dressed up for him today. He's going to be there from 6 to 8. Showing the kids the trains and taking pictures, selfies with Santa, cookies. Oh, March 5th. It's March 15th.
I love this.
Did you know March 15th is Santa's birthday? Google it.
Is it really?
Google it. It's actually.
Well, you know what 316 is? Stone Cold Steve Austin Day.
Yeah.
Austin 316.
Yeah. And also, what is 316? It's a good Bible verse.
John 6.
Yeah.
316.
Yeah.
Great one. But so Santa's birthday is
March 15th.
on Saturday.
Yeah. I'm actually leaving. I've got to be in Smithton, Illinois to meet up with 30 of my other cousins.
No good.
And then come back at from 6 to 8 and cookies and everything. Everything is going to be cool.
That is so cool. And Miss Martha's Closet's open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 9 to 1 p.m.
Yes, but this week, everything's $1. And then she's also doing it Thursday night.
Well,
and then today, wait, we're not done yet. What else we got going today? We've got our food pantry and a resource room today.
Really cool.
Yeah.
And the food pantry, what are the other dates coming down the pipeline this month?
Well,
I know
we've got a bunch of them there, and I don't know what they are, but I do know.
March 20th,
Well,
March
it's every
20th.
Thursday.
Oh.
From 10 to 1.
I didn't know it was every Thursday.
Every Thursday from 10 to 1. And then there's a Monday. It's like, I think, the second or last Thursday of the month, and it's from Trader Joe's. And it's in the evening, for people in the evening.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? And
really
we just totally redid are working on our building, but we've now got a whole wing just for the food pantry.
That is amazing.
Isn't that cool? And then the resource room, which is JCCU, is also there. I don't know if you know JCCU, Jersey County Churches United.
Oh, yeah, we have talked about that before. Yeah, really good. So that's a great group.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
they go around and fix stuff, make wheelchair ramps, all kinds of stuff.
It's really cool.
But they're there, and they've got their own room, and it's once a month you're allowed to go there. But it's toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, laundry soap, you name that kind of stuff. Toothbrushes, toothpaste, underarm deodorant, all that good stuff. Yeah.
The resource room is open Thursdays 10 to 1, correct?
Yes. Same as, and then the food pantry is, you're allowed to go there twice a month. So you could go every other week, or you could go twice, first. So that's that. What else we got going on?
I was going to call out here real quick.
Yeah.
We're going to showcase some of your Christmas selection in a write-up on RiverBender because,
I love it.
Man, these photos are brilliant.
Aren't they? That's our train. It's the largest train set in Jersey County.
That is so
We
cool.
had somebody donate us all of those train, and the value was, they said, $10,000.
This is incredible,
Yeah.
Steve. I mean, it really, because you know how much I love Christmas and decorations and all that. And man, I'm telling you what, this is a wonderful, and we're going to put those photos in because I can't do it justice showing you. So we'll just link it in the write-up and show you the digital.
Yeah, but if you come Saturday night, you'll be able to see all of that stuff. And it'll be lit up, and it's just so cool.
So cool. And you bring a canned food item.
Yes, yeah. For Santa's birthday.
That's right.
Bringing Santa a Christmas present, and we're asking to bring a can of food for the food pantry.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Well, and these orange trash bags, let's touch on that real quick again.
Yes.
So this is going to be the last 7 days of March, the 25th through the 31st, asking all churches, Boy Scout, Girl Scout football team, baseball team, cheerleading team, county board, city board. It's election season.
Yeah.
We'll remember.
Yeah, I had the I had the mayor of Jerseyville call me already, and I had the mayor of Grafton call me already. So, and it's so cool because we're working together, and they're just letting and I want people to kind of. Last year, I think I had the Boy Scouts go outside of town and just the ditches on the way coming into town. Is what the main thing is. But you just fill your bag up and just drop them, leave them there, and the city's going to come pick them up for us. And even in Grafton.
Wow.
And then the boys' home down in Grafton, the boys' home down there?
Yeah.
They are going to go out in front of theirs and work their way towards Marquette.
That's
Pure
really
Marquette,
cool.
and Marquette's going to work their way this way.
So this is wonderful.
It is.
And how do we sign up to get more details?
Just give me a call, 618-567-5877. Or stop by Martha's Closet, pick up some bags. And if you say RiverBender.com, get an orange shirt
for $1.
for $1. Yeah.
What about senior boxes?
Senior boxes. Now that's a totally, God Faith isn't really involved in it, but it's another church that is in our building. And it's just, they're basically a ministry. I think there's like 7 people that go there, and it's a ministry, but once a month they give out 40 boxes of food. Now it's a certain amount of money. You can only make so much money to be into that.
Gotcha.
Our food pantry is, we don't care.
No, just come if you need it.
How tall you are, what color you are, how skinny you are.
Easy.
Just come and get it. And the thing of it is, you know what?
I thought that was pretty funny. Thank you, Melissa. I thought that was pretty funny.
Even though, if you come in there, some people say, well, I don't need to give it to somebody else. You do need it, though. Honestly, nowadays, if you come and get that food from us, and it's free, you can take that money and you can give it to somebody else, or fill up your gas tank, pay your bills.
You never know what comes
I'm saying?
out.
So
you never
it's
know.
a plus for everybody, and I think we're at like 100 people now.
It's incredible.
A month, so yeah.
One, it shows the need for it too across all walks of life.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we have to take a break for top of the hour.
Yeah.
It is 11 o'clock. We're going past that for a couple more minutes because I was a little bit behind today, and Steve, I think it's safe to say that I'm ready for April the 2nd.
Yeah.
With that being said, we'll come back. We'll talk the Sabbath coffee, which is Saturdays, and we'll get more details on that, more details on All That Got Faith.
Perfect.
You stay there. We'll stay here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV.
Have a rash, pink eye, or urinary tract infection and need care now? OSF On-Call Urgent Care is here to treat you. Start a virtual visit 24/7, whenever and wherever you need it. It's just that easy. OSFOnCall.org/virtual visit.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
I set the thermostat so my house would be warm when I got home from work, but the kitchen is still cool.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we stand behind every Linux system we sell.
My dealer said he'd take care of everything.
At Barrett Heating and Cooling, we understand everyone wants prompt, professional service.
Turns out it wasn't my furnace after all, just a little something blocking the vent.
Pretty smart dog if you ask me. For service you can count on, call Barrett Heating and Cooling.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Brant Walker knows how to get results for Alton because he's done it. As Mayor Brant froze the property tax levy and balanced the budget, his economic development policy stimulated $116 million in private capital investment. Community policing and increased resources for public safety led to a decrease in crime. And under Brant Walker's leadership, Alton secured more than $10 million in extra grant funds for infrastructure and park improvements. Move Alton forward with Brant Walker.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
11:01 is the time on this Thursday morning. Back with God, Faith, Melissa, Shawn, and Steve. Steve? Yes. We got Melissa and Shawn here to fill us in on the Christian 12-step, both the men and women programs. Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with the men? Do you want to start with the women? The floor is yours.
We'll start with the women.
Okay. Melissa, fill me in on your program.
He says I talk more, so. It's actually a Christian-based 12-step program. We go by the 12 steps. Honestly, it's been an amazing group. Steve asked me about 2 years ago if I would be willing to jump in and do something like this, and it's been a blessing. And when you think of 12 steps, you automatically go to recovery, drugs and alcohol. But I like to tell people we have all kinds of hurts, habits, and hangups.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what we focus on.
That's good.
You know, we have people with anxiety, they're just overwhelmed, dealing with divorce, stress, you know, on top of people who want to stay sober, people that are trying to get sober. And we basically work through the 12 steps. It takes us a little bit of time because we get into depth and we do some really good conversations. If someone particular is struggling with something on the Friday night that we're there, because we meet every Friday night at 6:00. So with that, if somebody has something specific they need to deal with or, you know, want some extra help with, we'll find scripture and help out with that. And then if we have time, we'll jump into the next step. If not, we'll just kind of talk about how some of us have been there and how we were able to get through it by pressing into God's word and prayer and like-minded believers.
Well, and take me through just some of the growth that you've experienced with the group.
For myself or the group in general?
From what you've seen observing the group.
There's amazing growth. I mean, I've seen ladies get saved. Mm-hmm. I've seen just their spiritual walk get closer. And some women come in and they're scared to death to talk. They just kind of sit and they listen. But after time, they start feeling like it's a family, and then they feel comfortable with sharing and opening up. And that brings a lot of freedom to them when they realize, hey, I can talk here. What's said here doesn't leave here. And one of our favorite phrases is, no one in this family fights alone.
Yeah.
And it's like you reach out whenever you need to, and somebody will be available to talk. So
100%. And what have you gained out of it as well?
Oh, my relationship with Christ has definitely gotten closer, and I realize I screw up daily.
Don't we all, though?
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah. Right, true.
And these are the stepsisters.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
call
they
ourselves the stepsisters. Got faith stepsisters. Yep.
This is so cool. This is the Yellow Door at the Got Faith building, Fridays at 6 p.m. How many are in the group normally?
It averages. Sometimes there's just 3 of us. Lately we've had 6, but there is plenty of room for anybody willing to come.
Wonderful.
And
Keep
work
growing
on
it.
any hurts, habits, and hangups. Yes.
Well, and on the flip side of that, for the guys' side of things, Shawn, take me through your involvement and the group as a whole.
This is we refer to the men's group as the Pathfinders. We started that group up about 8 years ago at a different church location, and we quit having a following. Melissa and I both were actually involved in that group, and it was just a co-ed group. But we do the 12 steps. I've been involved in recovery myself for over 30 years.
Wow.
And a lot of it is worldly. And in my opinion, AA and NA and all them are trying to push God out. My objective is to keep God there and go to Him first before everything else.
Yeah.
Because I personally could not get sober and deal with my problems without a relationship with Christ.
And so many people find themselves in that same category.
Right.
Yeah. Well, and now take me through, when does the group meet?
Same time as the women's, but we're on a different wing in the same building. So we're separate, and that way there's no interaction in between.
Do you, is this have you been able to see some gentlemen open up and really start? Because a lot of times, I'm sure the guys, we're told, hey, you better bottle that sucker up and keep moving forward,
Right. We've got one individual coming right now. He's been, really opening up more, and we're actually kind of trying to work through the steps like Melissa said, but we deal with whatever issue comes up at first, and everything we try and address it scripturally, because we all got answers.
Huge.
But,
so huge. Well, and you got to have something to connect to as well, and have that guideline to take it forward and achieve more every day.
Right.
Correct. And one of the biggest things for me, myself, is accountability.
Yeah.
We need to be accountable to our brothers in recovery.
Yeah.
And that way when you're outside of the meetings or whatever, you can call them and you're dealing with something, call, you know. And get some input and discuss it over the phone,
And realize it's okay to have those conversations, too.
Correct.
How many do you encounter in your group?
Right now, we only have 4. And for some reason, the men's group is struggling a little bit. I think it's mainly a pride issue.
Yeah.
A lot of men deal with pride, and they don't want to. So, please come. If you're a man, please come. So.
Definitely.
We're on a different wing. We're at the red door.
Yeah.
You come in through the red door on the east side of the building. So.
And this is every Friday night.
Yeah.
Correct.
And you'll be a part of that Christian 12-step for both men and
these
women.
are the AA 12 steps, and then we've got the scripture, the exact same thing.
That's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
What's your favorite part about this experience for both of you? I'll ask you both that question.
Watching God work through lives is amazing. I just enjoy it.
So cool.
And he's working at that building.
Yeah.
They notice when they walk in the door, even if they've never been there before. They'll say something as soon as they walk in.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
This is so cool.
Yeah. God shows up and shows out on a regular basis. They got faith.
Yeah. Definitely.
Incredible. Well, thank you, too, for sharing more about the 12-step. And Steve, back to this Saturday real briefly. What time for your cousin's visit?
6 to 8. In the evening. Yeah, and Martha's Closet will be there. Everything $1. And if you say RiverBender.com, you're going to get an orange shirt for $1.
How about that?
Holy peppermint.
Thank you guys so much for waiting on me, and so sorry for the delay. We'll say goodbye for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting day out there, so just check the weather and all that good stuff. But most importantly, as always, try your best to stay out of jail.